Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a get ready with me video. I am incorporating some of the products that I ordered from my Sephora haul and some of my absolute favorite that I use all the time. So yeah, I just pretty much did a really kind of glam look. I toned down some nude lips. So yeah, if you guys want to see, make sure y'all stay tuned. But before you go, you already know why, because I say this in every video. Make sure you guys thumbs up this video and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, bye guys. Hey y'all, so let's go ahead and get into it. I wanted to do a chit chat, but it was so loud in my house. But that's okay, because we're gonna slay, and is, and will. So let's go ahead and get into it. So let me get these brows on together. Voila. First, I'm going to take my Milk's Hydro Grip Primer. I absolutely love this primer. It's definitely a staple with my makeup routine. And I'm going to start on my eyes first. So I'm going to go in with the P. Louise eyeshadow base. And this is in Rumor number 5. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid. Next, I'm going to take the Huda Beauty's Khaki Haze palette. This is my first time using this particular palette. I got it from my Sephora. If y'all haven't checked out my Sephora haul, I'll try to either leave a card in the video or leave a link down below. And I'm just taking that first color and I'm just going to blend that into my crease, doing windshield wiper motions. And I wish I had a name for the shadow, but none of her shadows have names on the palette. And I'm just taking that next color and I'm pretty much kind of putting it on top so the colors can just blend seamlessly. Now, as you all see here, I forgot with Huda Beauty's shadows that her foil shadows, you have to paint, you pretty much have to wet your brush. And y'all, I literally was like digging into that shadow, and this is as much color payoff as I got. But I realized it after I had applied this that I should have just wet my brush. But it's okay because we're going to go with the shadow on top of it. And sometimes when I put my eyeshadows on, I like to use my fingers. Sometimes I feel like you can get a better application using the fingers, like your warmth of the fingers. I hope that makes sense. And I'm just going to pat that on. This is such a pretty color. And I'm just going to kind of deepen up my outer corners a little bit and on into my crease as well too. And here I actually wet my brush and I'm putting that same shadow that I put on with my fingers on here. And as you guys can see, it is so pigmented and so pretty. Hey girl. And I'm just going to pop some lashes on. These are just some mink lashes that I had laying around the house. Comment down below if you all want me to do a brow tutorial. And this is what our eyes are looking like. Girl, my lips was dry, so I'm going to go in with my Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Lip Balm. Love this. Now on to the Huda Beauty's foundation stick. This is a faux filter, and I'm in the shade 500 Mocha. It has been a while since I've used a foundation stick. I was a little hesitant, but I'm willing to give it a try. And I'm just using this MAC brush. This is kind of similar to the brush that Huda Beauty came out with her foundations. Might as well use something I already have at home. And as you guys can see, I'm just pressing it into the skin. And I will say, I like this foundation. I didn't think I would, but I really like it. And it's pretty much best applied as you're just pressing it into the skin versus swiping it. Very nice coverage. And it's buildable. I wanted a little bit more coverage around my mouth area, so I just kind of went in and again pressing it right on into the skin. And it looks absolutely beautiful. Now I'm taking my Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Enhancer. Girl, I knew that a little bit goes a long way, but I didn't realize. So now, like, I just needed just a little speck. But it blends out very nice. And girl, when I tell you, look at it. It covered those dark circles. Now I'm taking my Pat McGrath concealer. And this is in the shade 26, which is the same shade that I wear in the foundation. And I'm just going to go on top of that just to conceal. And I'm going to go in with a lighter concealer. This is Pat McGrath's too. And I'm just going to kind of just a very subtle highlight. And here I'm taking the La Mercier translucent powder. And this is the Honey translucent powder. I absolutely love this. Is definitely a staple for me. I usually like to go in with this first before I go in with the normal translucent powder. And I'm just pretty much going the same areas that I highlighted. And I'm just using the normal Laura Mercier's translucent powder. And like I said, I like to go in with the honey one first and then go in. They look absolutely beautiful together. And just pressing that in. So now I'm just taking the same shadows that I used into my crease on my lower lash line. And now I'm taking the Makeup Forever's Matte Velvet Powder Foundation. And when I tell y'all, I have grown to love this powder. Like, I thought Fenty Beauty was like bae. This is like bae too. And I love how it literally just blurs out my skin. Girl, look at it. Okay, Makeup Forever. That's it. Yes. Now I'm taking my Makeup Revolutions bronzer, and this is in dark. This kind of reminds me of the CoverGirl Ebony Bronze, and I usually like to go with this very light-handed. Next, I'm going to take MAC's Copper Tone blush. This is one of my absolute favorite blushes. It just gives just a little bit of warmth to the cheeks. And now I'm taking the MAC's Hyper Real Glow, and that one's in Paradise. Just really a subtle peachy sheen. Okay, button nose. Now I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury's setting spray. I love this. So for my liner, I'm going to use the KKW's lip liner, and this is in 2.5. Next, I'm going to take Dose of Colors Cork Liquid Lipstick. It's just kind of like a subtle nude. And on top of that, I'm going to use Artist Couture Uncensored 2.0 Gloss just on the bottom lip, just to give it a little juicy effect. And this gloss smells so good. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, bye.